All right, this is a start of a new potential Master League on the channel. Now, I say potential because I want to see what you guys think first before we jump into it for like a full-fledged series. I want to see what you guys think about it. Should we even do this as a full series? Is it something you want to watch? But basically, this is our form of a PES 2021 Create a Club Master League. But we're not exactly creating a new club. So I really wanted to do a Master League with a team in the championship. I really want to do a Master League, like a Road to Glory Master League, where we use a team that's not really that good and grow them up, get them promoted, eventually Champions League. And I was looking at the teams in the championship and like no team spoke to me. I could not look at one team and like choose a team, and that is where WREXHAM come. Now, WREXHAM are a team that competes in the National League, which is the tier below League 2 in England, and they're the third oldest team in professional football in the world. So they have a lot of history, and they're from Wales too. And I was thinking it'd be pretty cool if we created our own team and put them in the championship in this Master League, and basically started from there and try to grow them up to be like a just Champions League giant. And I didn't want to just create a random team that made no sense, that wasn't even English. I mean, WREXHAM being the third oldest team in the world, and of recent they have new owners. They were bought out by some Hollywood actors. You probably know the names of Ryan Reynolds, Canadian actor, Deadpool, and then also Bob McElhenney, which he's from a show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Basically just big A-list Hollywood actors. And they're actually going to be in FIFA. They're going to be the first team in FIFA 22, or the first like non-league team to be in the game. So I saw that and I thought, you know what, putting them in PES and starting a Master League with them would be kind of cool, because we can use them as basically our creative club. You know, like start at a small stadium, a small budget, a pretty low rated team, and then using mods, we can like upgrade the stadium, we can get new kits, new sponsors, and then hopefully eventually get promoted to the Prem, and then eventually qualify for the Champions League. So that is the rough idea of this Master League. And like I said, they're not in PES by default, so we had to put them in PES. So I actually replaced Wycombe Wanderers with WREXHAM, and because they're not in the game, I couldn't get their actual like roster either. So instead, I have taken an assortment of players from the championship and free agents, mostly all English and Welsh, and filled this team with those players. We only have one player in the 70s, two players including our backup keeper, but I have not been too generous building this team to start. We do have some decent like young players, some potential there, but we are only a 2-star team. So this would be a true Road to Glory. Of course, we have Akinfenwa. Just had to keep him there from Wycombe Wanderers, but this would be a true Road to Glory. Like, building this team up would probably take 3, 4, 5 seasons. But I said potential Master League in the beginning because I'm not sure if we're actually going to start this. I want to see what you guys think. Is this something you guys want to watch? If it is, you got to hit the like button, you got to subscribe to the channel, and I want to see what you guys actually think in the comments as well. I think this will be a lot of fun. It's just very, very different than anything else we've done in PES. So, but basically, like I said, just our version of the new feature in FIFA 22, the Creator Club. This is our version in PES basically, and we're using WREXHAM as the shell for our Creator Club. Like, we actually have some WREXHAM kits. These are the ones from last season, I think. Got the home kit, got the away kit, which is a away kit I actually like. It's like a nice green. And then we also have the third kit, which is the first kit but with red shorts, and then of course the goalkeeper kit. And every season we can make new kits, we can add new sponsors, and our budget to start would be very, very low, so we'd have to be smart with our money. But hopefully eventually, as we get to the Premier League, the Champions League, we can build this team up more. I think it'd be a lot of fun, but I want to see what you guys think first. Also, these are how the kits look in game. There's some pretty nice kits, to be honest. Their ones in the new season actually look better, but that is a cool thing. We can make our own kits each season. And in terms of the stadium that we're going to play at if we do this, of course, WREXHAM not in the game. They do not have their stadium made in the game. Their stadium they actually play at. So this is the next best thing. This is Rotherham United's stadium. The real stadium that WREXHAM play at has a capacity of like 12,000, or I think 10,000. And this one has a capacity of 12,000. So it's pretty close. I don't think it looks anything like it, but I mean, it's probably the best we can get on PES for like a starter stadium. I mean, it's got red seats. I mean, how closer can you get from that? But like I said, the idea is more seasons along, we'd upgrade the stadium, we move to a bigger stadium eventually, get like better kit sponsors, a bigger stadium eventually. Like, the stadium's not bad. It's really not bad. It actually is a pretty nice stadium for the championship, but it's like the right size for like a starter stadium for what this Master League would be. And like I said, when we make our own kits, we can get better sponsors, get better like shirt sleeve sponsors. We can basically do whatever we want. This is basically a Create a Club, so we can control every aspect of it. But I did make like a little Master League save to start so we can take a look at the squad. But Saul Campbell is the manager. He last managed a team in the National League actually. So it kind of makes sense for him to be the manager. But I mean, to start out, our budget would only be 2.2 million. That is nothing. So like I said, this would be a true road to glory. I just think this would be more interesting rather than just taking a team from the championship. It's like third oldest club in the world, new Hollywood owners, and like they're even making a documentary about the team and how they got bought out and they have new ownership. I just think it's a very interesting story. But we're gonna go over what the players look like. Now each player, I picked all players with real faces, so no like Konami default faces because they look horrible. Although I wish I knew their first name. I can't even tell who their first name is with the way like PES is set up. You only see their last name. But goalkeeper, Scottish goalkeeper, 38, so he is pretty old. 73 rated. I think he's our highest rated player. And for even in the championship, that is pretty weak, like a 2-star team. Here, let me do it like this. Okay, so our backup goalkeeper is Rudd, 29, a little bit younger. And then third choice is just a random goalkeeper I added. So we have 4 center backs, but we do have some right backs that can play center back. And like I said, these players are an assortment of players from the championship and from the free agents. So we got Brian, 67 center back, 24 English. We got another one, 23 English, a little bit younger, 67 rated. Tafazali, he is 29, also English, 65. And then I know this guy's from Swansea, but that name is, I'm not gonna even try that name. But he is on the younger side. I actually wonder if he has some potential or not. And at left back, we have Obita, 27, 69 rated. At right back, pretty much what would be our starting right back, Freeman. He's 28. He's Welsh, so he fits the theme of Wrexham. And then we have 3 more right backs, but these guys can kind of play left back and also play center back. So Gunter, 31, also Welsh, also another Welsh right back. We just have a lot of Welsh right backs, I guess. Richards, 29-year-old, and then Burton, 22, a little bit younger, 64 rated English. And then 2 CDMs. This is the old man of the team, Clayton. He's 31, English, CDM. He is the current captain of the team. I feel like he looks like a captain. He just makes the most sense, to be honest. And he does have the captaincy trait. And then we have a younger center back, Sheaf, 22. He actually looks like he's pretty decent. And then we got an assortment of midfielders, Barlisett, Harper. I know he's from, pretty sure he's from West Brom. Could be wrong though. Oh, this is another hard one. Ofabor. That sounds wrong. Sounds like I butchered his name. And then also Dixon Bonner. So most of these guys are like mid 60s. There's some that are like below 25 that could have some potential. Then there's guys like Horgan who are like above 27 where they're probably not going to go up in rating. So this would take a lot of work transforming this team into a Premier League side, even a Premier League side. Johnston is the one young player that looks pretty good. Probably the best young player. He's 21, 71 rated. He is Scottish. I think I took him from Celtic. I could be wrong, but he is looks like the most promising player of this team. And I'm pretty sure he is the number 10 as well, or the number 7. We got Bunn, a little bit older, 67 rated. We got McCleary, who is a original Wickham player, I'm pretty sure. He's 33, but he's 69 rated, so he's one of the highest rated players, but he is one of the oldest. That is kind of the theme of this team. Garrick, 65 rated, 22. Oh, this is a hard name, but he's our best striker, so I gotta learn it. Ikpeazu. I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If this becomes a full series, I'm gonna learn how to pronounce all these players' names, but I'm pretty sure he is a original Wickham player too. He's their starting striker. And then of course we have Akinfenwa, 38 years old. Akinfenwa. He's got 97 physical contact. He's 38 and 110 kilos. He is just a beast. He'd be a lot of fun to actually see how he plays in this game. Like, he would be the backup striker, and I think that would be a lot of fun. And then the last player is a young striker. I am going to say his name is Adebayoyeho. Attaboy. We're gonna call him Attaboy. But he's 22, and he does look like he might have some potential on him as well. Yeah, I think this team would be really interesting. Like, some of these guys could be players that we keep throughout the whole entire series, like Sheaf or Johnston. They can become like club legends. I just think it'd be really interesting, and this is something that I haven't seen a lot of on YouTube, of master leagues like this, but I think it'd be different, and I think it would be fun. But I'm not sure if it's something you guys want to see, so you guys have to let me know once again in the comments. Likes, that is going to tell me if you guys want to see this become a full series. And in terms of the Arsenal save, I don't think I was really feeling Arsenal, and if I'm not feeling it, I feel like there's no point to finish the season just to kind of finish the season, not care, and then just start a new one. We might as well just start a new one now. So it's basically either Wrexham, or we pick another team maybe in the championship, or we go more the traditional route and we pick like maybe a team in like Serie A or another league. And we don't know when eFootball is gonna have Master League, the new game. We have no idea. Like, that could be next year. We don't know. Like, if we did this would be a much longer save, so it could probably last up until the new game comes out, or the new Master League of the new game comes out. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Have I forgot anything? I don't think I have. That is pretty much the gist of what this Master League would be. PES 2021 create a club with Wrexham being the shell of that create a club. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we did this series and like 5 years down the line Wrexham are in the Premier League? That would be crazy. I mean, it can happen. It can happen. It could definitely happen. But this is just going to be the little intro episode. You guys let me know by liking the video, leaving comments. Then we'll turn this into a full-fledged series. And we'll have this going alongside FIFA 22 probably, because I do like having a mix of FIFA and PES on the channel. So you guys got to let me know, is a Wrexham Master League created club something you guys want to see? I think we can make this really cool and kind of make it like a really long series where like a lot of storylines. I think it'd be pretty cool. But once again, that just depends on how much you guys want to see this, how you guys feel about it. I think if we did turn this into a full series, we'd probably try to go a month at a time. There's a lot of championship games, so probably like a month in each episode, maybe a month and a half, just to keep things going along at a good pace. And I don't even know if we'd get promoted in the first season. I would say probably not. We might make the playoffs, but I think we would start this Master League on Legend. So it could be a struggling first season. Like I said, this is a road to glory. It is going to take time to build up a team like this. But I think I've done enough talking. So once again, if you guys want to see this, drop this video a like, comment down below what you think about it. And from there, we'll decide if this becomes a full series on the channel. I'm trying to think if I've forgotten anything. I feel like I might have, but if you guys have any more other ideas we could use in a series like this, like a creative club, you can leave that in the comments too. Like sponsors, stadium upgrades, stuff you guys think that would be cool in a Master League like this. Just any sort of feedback, leave that in the comments down below. But all right, I think that's it. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and we will see if this becomes a full series. But subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.